All right, guys. Well, we got some sad news coming out of Vietnam as 33 Christians in Vietnam, guys, have been just harassed. They've been beaten. They've been assaulted for their faith. Before I go any further, though, if you guys wouldn't mind really quick giving this video a like, also sharing this video with your friends and family. And if you are new here, I would love it if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Browse the content that we have here at the channel because I really believe you guys are going to like it. Now, getting back to the Vietnam Christians, guys, Vietnamese Christians, 33 of them. Okay, this is the communist country of Vietnam, where Christianity is not welcome in that country. The people there, especially in the Hmong region there in Vietnam. Now, there's over 1 million people that live in the Hmong community there in Vietnam. And out of those 1 million people, 300,000 of them are Christians. Now, back in November and December of 2018, there was a report that came out from the International Christian Concern that said that these Vietnamese Christians, they were on the receiving end of several raids. Now, during these raids, the government seized at least 4 of these Vietnamese Christians. They viciously beat them, assaulted them, and then arrested them. Now, the remaining 29 or so, they were harassed. They had their homes going through them by the government, checking for anything Christian-related material, and a couple of them were beaten as well. I mean, this is just an all-out assault. Now, the reason was because the government wanted them to renounce Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. In fact, on top of that, guys, they brought an image of Buddha, and they told these Vietnamese Christians that you must worship Buddha. Okay, because we know it's a very Buddhist country. And like I said, for those that resisted that did not want to worship Buddha, said, oh, look, we don't worship Buddha, we worship God. We worship the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. They were assaulted and they were beaten. Now, this is a real sad state because I talk about this a lot with China, and it's really a similar situation in Vietnam. Just like the Christians in China, the Christians in Vietnam are, again, guys, they are subject to the government, the communist control. The government in Vietnam, back in 2018, they passed a law that is giving the government even more authority now to go into these Christian communities and assault Christians, to terrorize Christians, and to just make their lives completely miserable. They are tortured on a regular basis. They are assaulted, and many of them put to death, guys. And we see this happening more and more. And this is a picture, really, of what things are going to look like when the Antichrist is here. Just like these Vietnamese Christians are being forced to renounce Christ, those that are left on the earth at the time of the tribulation, they're going to be forced to renounce Christ as well when the Antichrist takes the throne. It's a real scary time around the world, but please keep these Christians in Vietnam in your prayers, also in China and all over the world where Christian persecution is such a high number right now. We are in the last days and Jesus Christ is coming back soon. But guys, as always, I would love to hear from you. What do you think about the Christians being assaulted in Vietnam? Let me know below. Leave some comments. Leave some feedback. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you. And I will talk with you soon.